Hello everyone. Welcome to Resonant News. You're watching Security Briefing this week. Today we have three interesting news in our series Security Update. Proxy war in Kashmir will intensify in next few months, which of course is not a great news. China is wooing Tibetan and Taiwanese politicians. The last news, will France join BRICS? How's that even possible? What is Chinese President Xi Jinping's agenda during his European trip, which includes France, and what's happening behind the scenes? So that's the headlines. Now let's delve deeper into the topics. First, the proxy war in Kashmir. After abrogation of 370, Pakistani army-backed terrorist groups have been devising strategies to weaken the unity of people in Jammu and Kashmir. Latest reports suggest that terrorist groups plan to create a fake government, which will be called Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir Government in Exile. It's no rocket science that the word IOJK is a propaganda by Pakistani army. The strategy involves picking up few ambassadors and stationing them in different parts of the world. The individuals so selected as ambassadors will surely be from pro-terror groups. Their ultimate aim is to depute a separate representative in United Nations. While these are not practical things to do, but looking at the legitimization of Taliban, India should be careful. The next news is from Southeast Asia, where the Tibetan government in exile has opened up back-channel communication with Chinese government. The noteworthy thing here is, while China is thawing relationship with Tibetan government in exile, the Communist Party of China is also influencing Taiwanese politicians with the same intentions. Wang Huning, who is ranked as number 4 in the ruling Chinese Communist Party's top leadership, had a meeting with a group of 17 Taiwanese opposition lawmakers in Beijing on Saturday. In both the cases, be it Tibetan government in exile or the Taiwanese opposition politicians, their demands were rejected by China. Yet it is interesting to note that China has managed to bring the dissidents on a table so that it can hold talks with them. The next news is about BRICS. Serbia potentially joining the BRICS allows the original Chinese plan to unfold, focused on Europe rather than Middle East. So will France join as observer? What's the news? Serbian President Alexander Vučić is seriously considering moving away from the dreams of joining the European Union and instead joining the BRICS grouping of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. In what would be a major geopolitical shift, Serbia's possible inclusion in the BRICS opens up unprecedented European opportunity for the Chinese Communist Party (CCP). The possibility is also of interest to other countries with intermediate geopolitical positions. And the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban will discuss the matter with Xi Jinping during the Chinese president's forthcoming visit to Budapest. Some experts say there is also a possibility that one day Emmanuel Macron could join BRICS summit as an observer, something that the French president has apparently been pushing for since some time, and a carrot that Beijing has been dangling since the 2023 BRICS summit in the Johannesburg. This is a long-standing Chinese project. The Chinese Foreign Ministry in 2010 had set up a unit dedicated to studying expanding the countries associated with the BRICS. The unit's work initially focused entirely on Europe. When Xi became president in 2012, the idea of bringing some European countries into BRICS was dismissed as impractical, but not entirely abandoned. Saudi Arabia, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, Ethiopia and Iran joined the club on 1st of January 2024. Argentina was also due to join, but it changed its mind. In August 2023, China spoke of BRICS as a closed bloc that only certain states could be invited to join, while having begun preliminary negotiations with Nigeria, Vietnam and Kazakhstan. 8 months later, CCP's strategic interests are focused on Europe and the BRICS discourse is evolving accordingly. At the same time, as negotiation with Serbia, the party began to talk about an open group, simultaneously making the bloc attractive for other European countries and justifying inviting observer countries. But with Russia assuming the rotating presidency of the BRICS this year, rumors with the Chinese Foreign Ministry are that it will be complicated for Xi to get the Russian presidency to agree to invite France as an observer member. So it's not as if the original members of BRICS, Brazil, India and Russia, won't have a say in who joins the group. So that's about it in the security update today. Give us your feedback on what you enjoyed about the news and what is it that you would like to hear. Till we meet next time, stay informed.